bizleri gerçekten derinden üzüyor. Krizin başladığı ilk günden itibaren tırmanmanın önüne geçilmesi amacıyla her düzeyde samimi gayret sarf ettik. Aramızdaki komşuluk, dostluk, insani yakınlık, özellikle bu hukukun gereğini yerine getirmeye çalıştık. Şahsen kıymetli devlet başkanlarınız başta olmak üzere pek çok mevkidaşım nezdinde yoğun diplomasi mesaisi yürüttüm. Dışişleri
State, my Minister of Foreign Affairs, Minister of National Defense, and Chief Advisor Ibrahim Kalın have always been in constant contact with their counterparts. In all the international platforms where we have a say, we have displayed a fair approach that protects and respects the rights, laws, and sensitivities of both sides. As a country that has witnessed many sufferings in its region, we have worked and tried to prevent a similar picture from appearing in the north of the Black Sea. As Turkey, we have never shied away from taking responsibility for peace and stability in our region and beyond, and we would not shy away. We believe that a just peace will not have any losers. It's not to the benefit of anyone for the conflict to be prolonged. Every person who died, every building destroyed, every resource thrown into the air or buried in the ground instead of being spent for prosperity is a value that is taken away from our common future. It's up to the parties to stop this tragedy. It will be to the benefit of everybody to achieve a ceasefire and establish peace as soon as possible. We now believe that we have entered a period where concrete results from the negotiations need to be obtained. At this stage, you, as the members of the delegation, have assumed a historic responsibility. The whole world is waiting for good news from you. You are the ones laying the foundation for peace under the guidance of your leaders. We are ready to make any contributions that will make your jobs easier. Today, I'm going to Tashkent, to Uzbekistan, for an official visit. However, I leave my Minister of Foreign Affairs in Istanbul to give you the necessary support if you need it. It is possible to reach a solution that will address the legitimate concerns of both countries and that the international community will accept as trustworthy. I believe you will not refrain from taking initiatives to restore peace. As you know, we have no role as a mediator in the negotiations. However, as long as you request it and as long as you need it, we will continue to provide the means to facilitate the process. We're of course aware that you are addressing difficult and complex issues in the negotiations. However, it is certain that the proposals on the table and the compromise to be reached will form the basis of the final peace to be achieved in the future. With a sense of responsibility, sacrifice, and a constructive understanding, I'm confident that you can reach a permanent, just, and sustainable solution. The progress you will achieve in the negotiations will also pave the way for the next stage of contact at the leaders' level. We are ready to host such a meeting. Even the fact that you gathered here is a cause for hope in itself for the world and for your countries. I hope that your efforts on the road to peace will yield good results. I ask you to convey my heartfelt greetings to your presidents, each of whom is a dear friend of mine. I wish you all the best in your negotiations. Thank you.
Well, you can see the visuals on your screen of Turkey's President Erdogan meeting with Russian and Ukrainian delegates who have come for the 6th round of talks in Istanbul. His message to them is to work together to make sure that these talks come to fruition and peace is achieved in the end of the day. Strong hitting words by Erdogan there at the meeting. 6th round of talks will start in a while. Joining me on the broadcast